The countdown has officially started. Apple is preparing for its September event, and the spotlight is already on the iPhone 17 lineup. Every year, the new iPhones create buzz, but this time, the energy feels different. Leaks and insider reports suggest Apple is planning something bigger than usual. Something bold enough to change the way people look at smartphones once again. And right at the center of it all is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, a device shaping up to be the most ambitious iPhone Apple has ever built. For the last 5 years, Apple's design has stayed familiar. Flat edges. Titanium polish. The well-known square camera island. Subtle refinements, but no major shift. That stability made the iPhone instantly recognizable, but after half a decade, even the most loyal fans began craving something new. Apple has listened. With the iPhone 17 Pro Max, they are finally ready to give the world a fresh design. The biggest visual change is on the back. The old square camera bump is gone. In its place is a smooth horizontal bar stretching across the body. At first glance, it looks unusual, almost like something Google would design for a Pixel. But on closer inspection, you see Apple's touch. Clean symmetry. Seamless integration with the titanium frame. It feels premium and purposeful. And this design isn't just about style. It makes room for bigger sensors, better cooling, and stronger stabilization. It's a redesign that blends beauty with function. That redesign sets the stage for the star upgrade, the cameras. For years, Apple has marketed the iPhone as the best camera you can carry in your pocket. But let's be honest, the changes in recent years were mostly small. Useful, yes, but not groundbreaking. This time, the upgrades are massive. For the first time ever, every rear lens will feature a 48-megapixel sensor. Wide. Ultra-wide. Telephoto. No compromises. No weak links. No drop in quality when switching lenses. In previous models, only the main lens carried the highest resolution, while the others lagged behind. That gap is gone. With triple 48MP sensors, every shot will be sharp, detailed, and professional, no matter which lens you use. And then comes the true headline, the variable periscope zoom lens. For years, Samsung dominated this category with its Galaxy Ultra models, offering up to 10x optical zoom. Apple never matched it, maxing out at 3x. But now, Apple is catching up. Leaks suggest the iPhone 17 Pro Max will support up to 8x optical zoom. Combined with Apple's advanced image processing, Deep Fusion 2.0, Smart HDR7, and AI-powered noise reduction, those zoomed shots will rival Samsung's best. That means close-ups with clarity. That means distant subjects captured in detail. That means iPhone photography finally reaching a new level. The front camera is also getting its biggest jump in years. For the first time, selfies will be captured with a 24-megapixel sensor. This isn't just about sharper photos. It's about clearer FaceTime calls, cleaner video meetings, and even professional-grade vlogging straight from the front lens. In a time when front-facing content dominates social media and communication, this change feels long overdue. Apple is also solving one of the oldest camera annoyances, lens flare. The iPhone 17 Pro Max will reportedly use a new anti-reflective coating across all lenses. Night photography. Concert lights. Street shots. Sunset captures. All will look sharper and cleaner, without the distracting ghosting and glare we've all seen before. A small touch, but one that dramatically improves real-world photos. Now let's talk about power, not the chip yet, but the battery. Because cameras, features, and design mean nothing if your phone can't survive the day. For the first time in iPhone history, the Pro Max is rumored to feature a 5,000 mAh battery. That's the largest battery Apple has ever placed inside an iPhone. Combine that with the efficiency of the new A19 Bionic chip built on a 2nm process, and you have endurance like never before. A phone that runs cooler. A phone that draws less energy. A phone that lasts longer. For heavy users, that's not just nice, that's essential. And charging is also finally catching up. For years, iPhone users have envied Android phones that can charge to full in under an hour. Apple always played it safe. But with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, change is coming. Reports suggest support for 35 to 45 watt MagSafe wireless charging. That's double the current speed. Imagine placing your phone on a MagSafe puck and watching it charge from empty to 50% in under half an hour. No cables. No waiting. Just fast, wireless freedom. But not every model in the lineup will share these luxuries. The iPhone 17 Air, the budget-friendly version, is rumored to ship with only a 2,900 mAh battery. For light users, it might be enough. But Apple is drawing a clear line here. Standard models for everyday users. Pro models for power users. And the Pro Max, the true no-compromise flagship. Of course, design isn't only about shape and size. It's also about colors. Apple knows style matters as much as specs. This year, the iPhone 17 Pro series will add 2 new finishes. Deep blue, elegant, sleek, calm, like the ocean under twilight. And bold orange, bright, adventurous, inspired by the rugged Apple Watch Ultra. These join the classics, silver, space black, and natural titanium. Colors are more than decoration. They are expression. They let users make their device feel personal. Performance is another key part of the story. At the heart of the iPhone 17 Pro Max lies the A19 Bionic chip, built on a cutting-edge 2nm process. This is Apple's most advanced processor ever. Smaller, faster, cooler, and more efficient. Everyday tasks feel instant. Games look smoother and richer. AI-powered features in iOS 19 run seamlessly. And all of this happens while consuming less energy than before. Apple has long led the industry in chip performance, and the A19 looks ready to extend that lead once again. But with all these upgrades comes a price. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to start at $1,249. $50 more than last year. The Pro will likely begin at $1,099. The Air at $899. And fully loaded models with maximum storage could climb past $2,000. It's expensive, no question. But Apple will argue, and many buyers will agree, that the upgrades justify the cost. The redesign. The triple 48MP cameras. The periscope zoom. The 5,000 mAh battery. The faster MagSafe charging. The bold new colors. The A19 chip. Together, they represent the biggest leap forward in years. Critics will say the price is too high. But history tells another story. Every time Apple raises prices, sales predictions turn cautious. And every time Apple proves them wrong. Because the iPhone is not just a phone. It's a status symbol. It's a lifestyle product. It's the heart of the Apple ecosystem. People buy it not only for the specs, but for the experience. And the iPhone 17 Pro Max is promising the most complete experience yet. Of course, the competition is waiting. Samsung's next Galaxy Ultra is around the corner. Google's Pixel continues to innovate with AI photography. But Apple's strength lies in integration. The way hardware, software, and services come together. The iPhone 17 Pro Max won't just match features on a spec sheet. It will deliver them in a way that feels fluid, familiar, and reliable. And that's Apple's secret advantage. So why does the iPhone 17 Pro Max matter? Because it's more than a refresh. It's a reset. A new design language with the camera bar. A new camera system with triple 48MP sensors and periscope zoom. A new endurance benchmark with a 5000 mAh battery. A new level of convenience with fast MagSafe charging. A new identity with bold color options. And a new standard of performance with the A19 Bionic. For users holding on to older iPhones, this could finally be the upgrade worth making. For those considering switching brands, this could be the reason to return. And for Apple, this could mark the start of a new 5-year chapter in iPhone design and innovation. When Tim Cook takes the stage this September, the message will be simple but powerful. Apple has redefined the iPhone once again. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is not just another phone. It is proof that Apple still leads. That Apple still sets the bar. And that Apple can still surprise the world.